Segun Kanawake Ietsénhaienhs Melanie Morrison. Welcome, and I appreciate you tuning in. I'm just coming back off of my 3-month medical leave, and this is actually the last week of my progressive. So by the time this airs, I will be back in office full time. I'm very happy to be back in the office and taking back over my files and portfolio. I have a small update on the Kanien'kehá building for the progression. We're at the point where the cultural center, KOR, is now moving into its technical phase, which is all the technology being installed, which is very exciting. The completion time for the building itself is on track. The partners should be moving in March as scheduled, but unfortunately there's a small delay on our museum. It's actually going to be pushed back 2 months, so we're looking at more of a June completion for that part. So that's going to push back our opening celebrations, but there will be more information coming forth on that in the near future. I'm also going to touch on a project that, well, not a project, but more of a commitment that the table made at the beginning of our 2024 term. We had said that we were going to start language classes on lunchtime once a week, which we had started in the fall of 2024, and we continued into the winter session of 2025. Unfortunately, the fall session for 2025 kind of fell off the rails a little bit, and attendance fell low. Upon my return, I've taken it upon myself to make sure that this is moving forward, and I asked for another recommitment from the table. The chiefs, we had discussion on it. There was some suggestions to change the day, but the teacher is making accommodations for us to help us have this. So the date has to stay the same. So when asked if we were going to recommit to continuing with the language classes, the majority accepted and agreed to be present on the Monday at lunch. Unfortunately, there was a few that could not make that commitment. Moving forward, it's going to be starting back up on March 9th. And we are going to be continuing that until the end of our term. I hope that if in the next term, this is still something that the language teacher can accommodate, that the chief sitting there will take the opportunity to invest their time in something that's really at the core of our values and us as a people of Onkwawén, which is our language and our culture. And I would like to see hopefully expanding into the cultural aspect for our table. We are representing the community, and I feel that very strongly we should be engaging in what we're here to represent and what we're standing up for. So for me right now, that's all I have to update. But like I said, I'm just returning, and I look forward to updating you on future endeavors. And hopefully the next time I'm here, we'll have some news on the actual opening of the Kanien'kehá building. Nyamagoa.